Very good. Hi, friends. Doc South here, and I just wanted to, I just wanted to let you know I discovered what I think might be here in the year of our Lord, 2019. I think I may have found New Jersey's best buttered hard roll. I think I may have. I definitely a contender for top 10. Okay, yeah, definitely. It would this particular buttered hard roll that I got today with my brother, his wife, my wife Sandy, and I down in Brick, New Jersey. I think may have been the best one ever. At least the best one in a long, long time. Now I'm older than dirt. Most of you know that. And back in the '50s, when I was a kid, well, buttered hard rolls were they were the stuff dreams were made of. You'd get a either a Portuguese roll or one of those Kaiser rolls. You'd go into a deli. Yeah, you'd get a roll that fought back. It had a crust to it. It was nice and fresh. It just came. It was almost warm from the bakery. Yeah, almost. Yeah, and certainly it wasn't any more than about 12 hours old. They made it the night before and delivered it, got it to the deli. And the deli owner had nice old fashioned fresh butter, and put it on with a trowel, and not didn't over put it on, just put it on just right, not too little, not too much. There you go, kid. There you go. And back then in the '50s, well, that might have been a nickel, 10 cents maybe. Well, yeah, times have changed. They've gotten more expensive, but well, again, we were traveling around Brick, New Jersey today, and my brother said, "Man, I could sure use a coffee." And I'll tell you the truth. Let's get maybe we can get just a little bite to eat. We were kind of lost in the town of Brick. We were searching around, and we saw this place called Joey's Neighborhood Deli. And let's see, it was on it's at 365 Herbertsville Road in Brick, New Jersey. And we went in. There weren't too many cars in the parking lot, so we went in. And I'm thinking, oh man, I hope they got good food in here. And we walked in, and right away you just get hit by the aroma of all these various breakfasts cooking. And I'm looking around. Sandy, my wife Sandy, says, "Oh my God, look, he's got. It looks like dinner plates and breakfast plates and stuff." And whoa. She's and Sandy's a breakfast person, and she's looking. She says, "Man, some of that looks pretty darn good." And there was takeout, and people were in there at little tables munching away, and the folks in there were making a sandwich for someone, and and it smelled really nice, salami and egg sandwiches cooking and stuff. Yeah, and they were very nice people behind the counter. They're just very gracious, and well, we said, look, we're just looking for some buttered hard rolls. Do you do them? And the guy says, well, heck yeah, we do, and we'd like coffees. And again, it wasn't a whole lot of money, very little, and we found a table. They bring over four rolls, and you can almost hear those rolls singing. Yeah, I mean, and the coffee, oh, it was nice and hot and just right. Just, I think my brother wanted cream and sugar. I wanted creamer. It was all there, just perfect. I take a sip of the coffee. And whoa, that's good. Oh, and then, but the roll, I'm looking at that roll, and I said, man, that's a fresh roll. I'm just looking at it. In fact, I even went and kind of poked it a little, and it fought back, but it wasn't stale. It wasn't a stale fight back. It kind of, when I pushed down on it, it kind of bounced back. Always a good sign. And the crust just felt right. I said, I think this is going to be good. Ed, let me take the first bite. Oh man, number one, it was good, and the roll had a beautiful crust to it, and it kind of fought. Yeah, and and the butter was fresh, and it didn't have any aftertaste in it like you sometimes get. And the roll wasn't crunchy anywhere. It was a nice hard roll, very it was heaven. Absolutely heaven. Now, my wife Sandy, who normally you got to hold, Sandy's a Taekwondo black belt. You got to hold her down normally to eat butter. But she looked at me enjoying this roll. She grabbed hers and she says, "Holy mackerel!" She says, "This is really good." Oh, and little tiny Sandy's knocking down a buttered roll. I wish I'd have brought my camera, and it was absolutely just and it was, every bite was just absolutely delicious. And like I said, the butter, a lot of times they ruin these things with the butter because it's just not, it's I don't know, it's taken on the flavor of the refrigerator. But no, this didn't. And the roll was just, well, the guy told me, I said, these are about the freshest hard rolls I've had in a long, long time. If maybe ever, these are that good. And he said, well, he says he's came out of New York just maybe about 4 hours ago. I said, really? Right out of New York, huh? Yeah, he says, these are New York hard rolls, pal. I said, whoa. I know, I wish I lived closer, again, to Joey's Neighborhood Deli in Brick. Absolutely unreal food. And, if we didn't have to be somewhere, I think I would have stayed and at least ordered a cheesesteak because I got a hunch it would have been very, very impressive. And such nice people. Such nice people. Anyway, you can go to their Facebook page. Yeah. I'm going to try to send this video to them and see if they, they can put it on their page if they want. But on Facebook, you just go to Joey's Deli, capital Joey apostrophe S, capital Deli, Joey's Deli in Brick, New Jersey. You'll see all the stuff they do, and you got kind of, it just has an old time feel to it too. When I say old time, I don't mean like 1780s. I mean like, the 50s and 60s. Really, really good place. Anyway, I told them I'd make a video. So they have, like I said, if they want to use it, cool. Great place. I wish I didn't live 80 miles away. Because I'll tell you the truth, I would gain weight. That would be nice. Get a few more pounds on this old carcass of mine. Anyway, friends, thank you. And Joey, good for you, pal. Really, really good stuff.